IdahoSports.com's presentation of the 2015 3A Real Dairy Shootout. The State Basketball Championships is brought to you in part by the United Dairymen of Idaho, where good comes from. The Idaho High School Activities Association, serving the youth of Idaho since 1925. AgriService, together we drive agriculture forward. Cable One, TV, phone, and internet. It's just common sense. Delta Dental of Idaho, partners in lifelong dental care. We're there. North Idaho College, start here, go anywhere. Westmark Credit Union, everything you need. The College of Idaho, Idaho's best college, Idaho's brightest students. And by Project Filter, Idaho fights tobacco.
I am extremely proud to be a dairyman. I always wanted to be involved on a dairy with my grandpa and my dad, and it's always been a dream of mine. I eat the same yogurt you eat, the same milk consumers drink. I feed my kids as well, and it's just as important to me to put a good product on that table, knowing it came from a good community of dairymen that work hard. We do everything we possibly can to make sure it's a quality product.
When it comes to the internet, more megabits equals more speed. And that means better streaming of movies, better downloads, better online gaming, better everything. And Cable One high-speed internet gives you more bits for your buck than CenturyLink. But don't take our word for it. Take it from the Wall Street Journal. They reported that Cable One is a top 5 value for high-speed internet. So if you want more speed for your money, here's the value you're looking for.
Cable One, it's just common sense.
Good morning, Grinstitute team. Today we are connecting dental health with overall health. Jackson.
We're making plans easier to understand to help keep regular care intact for Maggie's family.
Our dentist feels like part of our family team.
So we're testing this new smartphone app. Kids can send a personalized thank you auto-tune to their favorite dentist 24/7.
And let's keep thinking on that one. Partners in lifelong dental care. We're there.
I'm Matt Foltz, and I am ready. I started rock climbing when I was 10 years old. You can take some things from climbing and translate it to problem solving at school. I chose College of Idaho because professors were able to give one-on-one individual attention to each student. Kinesiology is the study of human movement. I knew I wanted to do something that was health related. I really wanted to help people. The College of Idaho is the best decision I've ever made. I'm Matt Foltz, and I will climb higher.
Oh, you caught me in a good mood. I finally got my dream team. AgriService now carries the Rogator 700. It's easy to maneuver with 165 horsepower, great fuel economy, and the smart drive system. Pair that with the bad boy tractors, my massive Ferguson 8600 series, and I got power, comfort, technology, and pure performance that no other tractor can match. You want more information? You go to agri-service.com or visit one of their 10 locations near you.
When you're headed east and your financial institution is west, the Westmark mobile money app makes account management fast and easy, wherever the road may take you, with everything you need.
You're watching the 2015 Real Dairy Shootout, only on IdahoSports.com game streams. Presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the United Dairymen of Idaho.
And welcome, basketball fans across Idaho and the world, to another IdahoSports.com Game Streams production presented by the United Dairymen of Idaho. And it's time now for our semi-final game in the girls 3A Real Dairy Shootout from Skyview High School in Nampa, Idaho, between the Sugar Salem Diggers in blue and the Shelley Russets in black. And the winner here, of course, punches a ticket to the Ford Idaho Center. Well, they will take on the Timberlake Tigers, who just beat Filer 67-44. And the Idaho Center is the site of the championship again tomorrow at 3:50. And good evening, everybody. Alongside my partner, Josh Byers, My name is Vince Trimboli, and these two teams, Josh, are very familiar with each other. They have played each other 4 times this year already. In fact, this will be their 4th meeting in 6 games and their 5th, of course, overall. The Sugar Salem Diggers have the edge in the series this season. They've won 3 of the 4. They won the first game back on in January, 44-30. Then on January 30th, just 3 weeks ago, Shelley, in the last game of the regular season, beat Sugar to get number 1 seed for the district tournament, and they beat them 47-43. But then the Diggers came back, and they beat Teton, and then they beat Shelley 2 straight times, 54-40 and 57-52, to earn the top seed at district. The Sugar Salem Diggers are coached by Crystal Daly in her 3rd season. They, as we mentioned, are the District 4 champion, numbers 2 in the state via the media poll. And they are 20-4 overall, led by Taylor Rose, Abby Allen, a junior, Stacy Roberts, a senior, and Jesse Harris, a senior. But really, they are about 9 to 10 players deep. They are a very balanced team. Everybody can score, everybody play defense, and everybody can rebound. They're all about 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", and they all have good wingspans, and they're very active and very aggressive. This should be a good game tonight. The Shelley Russets come in as the number 5 team in state. Really quickly, we'll go back. Sugar Salem, by the way, has 4 state titles in school history. 1991 as a 2A, 2007, 2009, and 2011. The Shelley Russets, by the way, are tied with Moscow for the most 3A titles in history, dating back to 1977. They have titles in 91, 95, 98, 03, 06, and 08. 16-10 on the season, coached by Trevor Alordi in his first year. They are they got to state by winning the District 4-6 play-in game, defeating Kimberly 52-32. They're kind of like Shelley or Sugar in the way they score and the way they play as a team. Very aggressive, and they have several players that can score it. Maddie Ball, Kara Marlowe, a junior, Hannah Hansen, a junior, and Holly Dooley is a senior that comes off the bench and adds good defense and scoring prowess. Let's take a look now at the bracket so far. As we mentioned in the previous game in the semifinal, it was Timberlake 67-44 over Filer. Fruitland in the early consolation game defeated Priest River 51-35. And in the second consolation game, game number 6 in the tournament, Homedale over Marsh Valley over Homedale 52-39. So Fruitland and Marsh Valley will play for the consolation championship tomorrow at 9:15. Shelley, of course, defeated Marsh Valley in their opener last night in this 8 o'clock time slot, 46-32. It's the 3rd time they've beaten the Eagles this year. And Sugar Salem topped Homedale 48-36 to advance into this semifinal game. Let's take a look now at the keys to victory. First, for the Russets. They have to get good rebounding position. And by that I mean they have to make sure that when Sugar puts up a shot, they box out, they're there for the rebound. Sugar's very active, and if they leave any creases, they will slip in there and grab rebounds offensively and defensively. So rebounding is going to be a key for Shelley. And also stay calm. In the victory over Homedale, Sugar was all over them early and often. At one point, there was about a 5 or 6 minute span of game time, Josh, where Homedale didn't even get a shot to the rim. And they kind of panicked. And I think that's what Sugar likes to do with teams. They like to just suffocate them. And if you're Shelley, they know how they play, and they know they just need to stay calm and fight through that time. Because after Sugar expended all that energy, they kind of slowed down. But Homedale didn't weather the storm. They got blown out, and it was way too late at that point. Homedale eventually made a run, but it was just too late because they had already taken the big punch from Sugar and struggled. So for the Diggers, the keys to the game, well, maintain balance. They were balanced yesterday. They had 6 players score between 5 and 9 points, and They out-rebound. They had 48 rebounds in the game, but nobody got more than 7 rebounds. So it was a balanced rebounding, a balanced defensive effort, and they got to maintain that balance. It's really hard in high school basketball to beat that kind of depth and balance. And then they got a lot of points off their bench again. They got 21 points from the bench from a combination of Hannah Larson with 4, Ambry Bean with 7, and Amanda Rudd was their leading scorer off the bench with 9 points. So they got to maintain that strong bench presence here tonight. Want to thank our local advertisers in the Sugar, Salem, and the Sugar City area. Harold Harris Construction, Beehive Federal Credit Union, Upper Valley Orthopedics, Rock House Dentistry, and St. Anthony Motors. In Shelley, also Beehive Federal Credit Union, Hard Times Quick Stop, Porterhouse, River Valley Dental Care, and Teton Toyota. We will take a quick break now. When we come back, we will have your starting lineups.
River Valley Dental Care is a proud supporter of the Shelley Russets. Serving the Shelley-Firth area with over 45 years of experience, Doctors Bryce Hansen and Stephen Nielsen combine artistry and expertise to create the smile you desire. They offer the latest in technology, including CEREC, same-day crowns, and digital x-rays. Mention this ad and receive a free professional bleaching kit while supplies last. If you're without insurance, join their Shelley Smiles Loyalty Club and receive up to 50% off selected treatments. River Valley Dental Care, 371 West 1st Street in Shelley.
Looking for a top-of-the-line used car? We stock a vast selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs. You'll find affordable prices, and our used cars are selected for quality and value. And they must pass a comprehensive inspection. It's easy. We're open when you're ready to shop with extended hours at the dealership or shop online. Because of our large selection, we have the vehicle you want for your next used car. Stop by or call the No Problem folks at Teton Toyota in Idaho Falls.
Starting lineups now for Sugar Salem. A junior, Abby Allen, number 1 as a guard. Hannah Crane, the center, 5'10" senior. Kaylee Rose is the floor leader, a guard. The 5'6" senior, Stacy Roberts, another senior, at 5'11", and the other forward/guard, Jesse Harris, a 5'8" senior. Also on the roster for Sugar Salem, number 2, Savannah Crane. Number 3, Amanda Rudd. We'll see her off the bench. Number 10, Taylin Schmidt. Addie Gemlick. Hannah Larson had 4 points, 5 rebounds. Anne Bean, 7 points, 5 rebounds off the bench. They're number 22 and 23, respectively. And also off the bench, we'll see number 32, Sierra Stoddard. Starters for the Shelley Russets: Hannah Hansen, Callie Brown, Kira Marlowe, Maddie Ball, and Brecklin Hobbs. Hobbs at 11 points, 8 rebounds in the victory over Marsh Valley last night. Also off the bench for Shelley, number 1, Kenzie Call. Number 3, Holly Dooley. She was their leading scorer with 11 points, 5 rebounds. Number 5, May Gold. Number 11, Bailey Bean. Number 12 is Shay Wright, and her sister Brooke Wright is number 20. Kylie Ball, number 23, and rounding out the roster, number 30, Jacqueline Wilson. And here we go. Ready for the opening tap. It'll be Crane and Marlowe. Couple of very familiar foes here out of District 6, folks. And it's Shelley who'll have the ball first. And he got an early foul on Taylor Rose. Just 6 seconds into the game. Skip it over the top to Marlowe. He's going to dribble down to the baseline, gets cut off by Harris. They try to enter in deep the ball. And that was a dangerous pass. She had it, but then got it stripped away. And here come the Diggers of Sugar Salem. These two teams, as we mentioned in the introductions, played each other 4 times this year, and this is actually their 4th meeting in the last 6 games for Sugar Salem. Turnaround hook. No good by Crane, who's going to get the rebound out of bounds. Still waiting for a call, and it's Shelley basketball. No, excuse me. Diggers basketball. Thought he pointed the other way down the floor. Almost a steal. Crane keeps it alive and secures it to Harris. Kaylee Rose, the point guard. She had a quiet game in terms of points, but really does a good job sparking the attack. Harris fires for three and gets it. Gets the rebound, or gets the roll, and she'll go to the line for a 4-point play.
It'll be our first 4-point play I think we've seen in the last couple of years.
Right, I haven't seen a... Oh. Hopefully we didn't jinx her. She gets it. And that's the first 4 points of the game in one fell swoop. 6:54 to go in the first. Diggers up 4-0. Ball, skip pass over the top to Hannah Harrison. 8 points and 2 assists yesterday. Callie Brown's shot is blocked. Up ahead quickly they go to Rose. Streaking down the lane, left-handed shot high off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. About 4 bodies converge. And we're going to have a foul against Sugar. That'll be on number 4, Hannah Crane. Her first, second team foul against Sugar. Callie Brown dribbles it up the floor. Over to Maddie Ball, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. That one, errant pass taken away by Crane. Here comes Rose. Over to Abby Allen. She's not afraid to shoot it, folks. From anywhere, she has an open look. Crane out to Allen. 2-3 zone for Coach Lordi and the Russets. Oh, nice backdoor cut and score. Good find from Rose to Crane. Inside turnaround shot. No good for Brecklin Hobbs. She had 11 points and 8 rebounds in the victory last night over Marsh.
This is our CardioMiracle.com Idaho Sports Player of the game last night.
See if she can repeat. We'll announce that for you at the end of the game. Step-in shot by Harris. 8-0 Sugar with 5:20 to go. Diggers out on fire. See if Shelley can stop the bleeding in the corner. Marlowe's shot too strong. Rebound by Hanson. Kicks it out to Marlowe. She drives in, floats one up. And that was Harris that tried to save it. I swear I heard a whistle there. It's loud in here. Both of these teams have decent fan bases here. Inside they go. Turnaround shot by Marlowe's no good. She's fouled and will head to the line. Try to get Shelley on the board. As the Russets trail it 8-0. 4:52 to go in the first.
You can be part of our broadcast too. Send us a shout out. 3A at idahosports.com. It's the number 3, the letter A at idahosports.com.
This is game number 8 of the girls' Real Dairy Shootout. Marlowe hits her first. I want to thank the folks here at Skyview High School. Done a nice job hosting this tournament. Well organized, well put together. Winner of this one moves to the Ford Idaho Center. Tomorrow at 3:50, and they'll take on Timberlake. Losers here tomorrow at 11 o'clock for the third place game. You catch all that action right here at idahosports.com. Game Streams production presented by the United Dairymen of Idaho. They go inside to Stacy Roberts, then kicks it over to Harris. Her shot's too strong. And here come the Russets the other way. Down 8-2. Ball. Skips over the top to Hannah Hansen. She fires for 3 short. And she grabs the long rebound. Kills her dribble, needs to find someone to pass to. That's Hobbs. And she has her shot partially blocked by Crane. Here they come the other way. Abby Allen ahead of the pack. Takes it in strong. Good defense by Hansen to hold her ground. They didn't call a foul either way, and a good no call by the referees as they just let play continue. And we've had some great officiating so far in this tournament. And they've done a nice job at letting them play. They're not blowing the whistle continually. A lot of times you would have seen a whistle blown there, but frankly, that was, good no call. I like to see that, especially when they let them play. Abby Allen One dribble and then gives it up to Rose. Starter's still out there. Oh, check that. Amory Bean is in, actually. So 4 starters and Bean in for Sugar. Rose loses the handle, gets it back. Wide open in the corner. Allen, she likes to shoot. She can make them, folks. 11-2. Sugar up. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Inside the Brecklin Hawks. Nowhere to go. Double team. Good defensive pressure by Sugar Salem, but a nice job to pass out of the pressure by Hobbs, and eventually they get it down low to Ball, and it's 11-4. Trevor Lordi hasn't sat down since the opening tip. Kind of pacing about 3 steps to his left, 3 steps to his right. And he's not happy about that call. He's talking to the official down on the baseline. Foul on Hobbs.
Well, first shout out here to Brooke and Shay. Love you, ladies. Caleb Judy, your man.
6-gal extraordinaire Holly Dooley into the game. 11 points, 5 rebounds off the bench for Lordi last night. She checks in and Maddie Ball goes out. Harris takes a couple dribbles and then gets cut off. Good defense by Marlowe to step in, stop the penetration. Sierra Stoddard in off the bench. Now, as Coach Daly goes to the Pine to get some help from her reserves. Kind of a wild take on the baseline there by Harris, but she gets bailed out as Hobbs reaches in, and Hobbs is going to have to come out. That's 2 quick fouls on Brecklin. And Jacqueline Wilson, a 5'10" junior, will go in.
Well, I want to say good morning, United Arab Emirates, as they're writing in at 7 a.m. Saturday morning over there. They're writing in for Callie Brown and the Russets to beat the Diggers.
Abby Allen's shot is too strong. Kira Marlowe tracks down the rebound, and here come the Russets, trailing by 7, 11-4. Stops, pops, drops. Callie Brown, 11-6 now. Amory Bean sets the screen for Stoddard and then goes back door. They find her. Oh, just off her hands. Nice play, but Bean can't handle the pass. Good look by Stoddard. See if they get Holly Dooley going. There's Dooley. She's going to fire the 3. Ooh, just off the mark. Looked good from this angle. I was right on her angle. Thought that was going to go down. Hannah Larson in number 22. She was off the bench yesterday for 4 points, 5 rebounds. Stoddard looking inside for Bean. Wants her. A good defense by Wilson to push her off the block. Now Bean's going to come up and set the screen for Stoddard. Then they're going to run that same play. This time, good defense by Russett. Says they were all over Stoddard and she couldn't get the pass off to Bean and she was going back door again. Crane. And we're going to have a travel. Yeah, good defense. Allen had nowhere to go as Hannah Hansen was all over her. Rose and Allen and Crane are going to take a seat on the bench. Roberts, Larson, Bean, Taylor Rose, and Sierra Stoddard in there right now for Sugar Salem. They're in their patented 2-3 zone. And watch the pressure they're going to put on this ball, folks. 1:17 to go in the first, and it's 11-6, Sugar Salem. Just all over the ball. Hands up. Everybody's got long arms, and everybody's quick to the ball. Look at that. Boom. Good job. That's how you beat that. You get it into the middle of the key, but the turnaround by Marlowe's no good. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Once a double T comes, you got to get rid of that ball and make them chase you. Diagonal, quick passing, and Bean is going to travel. Rolled the foot on the first step. You can make that speed a disadvantage too, Josh. As soon as they get to you, you pass that ball away. They're running everywhere. You wear them out. And that's what I mean by stay calm, keep your composure. Sugar's bringing that defense right now. That was one of the keys to the game for Shelley. And they're weathering the storm so far, down just 5. The shot off the mark by Brooke Wright, who checked in, number 20 for the Russets. Bean's going to drive right down Broadway, kicks it out, pass is partially tipped by Dooley. And we're going to have a foul on the Russets. And Sugar will get it out down on the baseline. Both teams now nearing the bonus. 4 fouls for Shelley, team fouls, and that foul was on number 2, Hannah Hansen, her first. Bean gets it on the block and walks. Good defense there by Ball as she poked at the ball, and Bean couldn't put it to the floor, and instead she just kind of tripped through the lane. Dooley got the hot pass from Hansen. Up top for Ball. Ball to Hansen. Wright wants it at the three-point line. Set a wild shot, no good. And Bean grabs the rebound with authority and dribbles it up the floor and then says, all right, enough of this. Hits it off to Larson. 2-1, got to shoot. No good. And after a quarter of play, a physical first quarter, the two familiar foes out of District 6 going at it. And it's Sugar Salem 11 and Shelley 6. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be back. You're watching an IdahoSports.com Game Streams production.
The new Key Pledge. It's what sets St. Anthony Motors apart. Providing you with the best prices and service. The St. Anthony Motors team pledged to serve and help you in making your new vehicle purchase.
I pledge to have your best interest at heart.
I pledge to treat you like family.
I pledge to make your experience with St. Anthony Motors the best you have ever had.
I pledge. I pledge.
I pledge.
Come to St. Anthony Motors, home of the new Key Pledge, a quick 10 miles north of Rexburg.
Harold Harris Construction has been in business since 1963, serving all of southeast Idaho and western Wyoming. The family-owned and operated construction business offers commercial and residential contractors. Harold Harris Construction proudly supports Sugar Salem Athletics and wishes the girls basketball team good luck this weekend at State. Go Diggers! Well, if you're thinking of building a home this year, now is the time to secure financing at Beehive Federal Credit Union. Beehive is the #1 mortgage lender in Madison County, and their main goal is to save you money. With competitive rates and qualified loan officers, call Beehive Federal Credit Union today at 656-1000, 656-1000, or visit beehive.org/loans. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 712470. Stolen away by Dooley. Number 3 took the pass from Sugar's number 3, Amanda Rudd. Rudd into the game for the first time. She had 9 points for Sugar last night. Step in shot by Brown, no good. Rebound put back, no good. And it's batted out of bounds by the Russets, trailing 11-6, 7:31 to go in the first half. Shelley picking them up full court, playing some man here. Amanda Rudd with it. Kaylee Rose on the bench right now. Nice pass inside and score. Stacey Roberts, 13-6. Sugar Salem. Brooke Wright over in the corner now is Ball. Up top from Brown, swing it over to Dooley, back to Brown, moving the ball quickly. Brooke Wright's going to fire the 3. Good!
Well, great movement, ball movement there by the Russets. Really didn't move around themselves, but moved the ball well, and a nice easy shot for Wright.
Quick, crisp passing. Haven't converted into too many baskets, but it's keeping them in the game as they're working a lot of time off the clock. And they get a steal here. Here comes Ball, trailing 13-9. Brown. Dooley looking inside for Ball. Ball now steps into the corner. Fires a pass over the top to Brooke Wright. And Wright's going to fire another 3. Good! Brooke Wright. 2 straight. 6-0 run courtesy of Brooke Wright. And it's 13-12 Sugar now. They were up just 7 a moment ago. Inside to Roberts. And that's a good way to squash some momentum. Dumping into big Stacy Roberts, 5'11", senior. To the line, shooting 2, 6:05. Foul on Jacqueline Wilson, her first. 5 team fouls now on Shelley. Shot too strong. Starter Kira Marlowe back in, and Wilson's going to take a seat on the bench.
A shout out here to Kira Marlowe and the Shelley Russets from the Lishes. You got this, girls.
Now we got a game. Shelley weathered that early storm, and they're back into it. Roberts hits 1 of 2. It's 14-12 Sugar. Marlowe, nice pass down low to Dooley. Takes it strong, gets fouled. 5:55 to go. Dooley a chance to tie it. Dooley misses the first. And Dooley misses them both. But the offensive rebound by Marlowe, and a second chance. Dooley streaks in, misses the shot, fights for the rebound. And she ties up Kaylee Rose. Ooh, nice catch there by Callie Brown. Over to right. Ooh, this time they get to her quickly and a steal. Kaylee Rose trying to go coast to coast, steps in, fires up the wild shot, and Brown grabs the rebound. To Marlowe. Ahead to Dooley. She does a nice job with the ball fake to get Allen off her. And then Wright's going to fire from the other side. Good. Right down the gun barrel. Bang. 15-14. Russets with their first lead of the game. That gets Crystal Daly off the bench. She didn't like that.
Well, right now with 9 quick points, 3 3-pointers.
And a steal here. 2-on-1. This is ball in, and oh, she can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line. Foul on number 1, Abby Allen, her first. Both teams down with 5 team fouls. Shelley a chance here to build a bit of a lead. And Crystal Daly's going to call a timeout, talk to his folks before the free throws, and we'll keep it here. Well, Upper Valley Orthopedics is the Snake River Valley's renowned state-of-the-art orthopedic and sports medicine clinic. Doctors Michael Larson and Kevin Lee are board-certified orthopedic surgeons, and Travis Torngren, MD, is our newest addition. He's a board-eligible orthopedic surgeon treating all conditions of the shoulder, elbow, hand and wrist, hip, knee, foot, ankle, and other sports-related injuries. Please call for an appointment at 356-9550 or make a request online, uppervalleyortho.com. Upper Valley Orthopedics in Rexburg is proud to be a Sugar Salem High School power booster. Hey, if you're thinking of building a home this year, now is the time to secure financing at Beehive Federal Credit Union. Beehive is the #1 mortgage lender in Madison County, and their main goal is to save you money with competitive rates and qualified loan officers. Call Beehive Federal Credit Union today at 656-1000. Visit beehive.org/loans. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 712470. Ball misses the first. Ball misses them both.
Tally Rose now with the ball.
Roberts out to Allen. Allen's going to fire a long 3. And a rebound snared by Marlowe. Diving in there to get it. Now she takes it the other way. She's got Brooke right, the hot hand. Oh, she wanted a 3, but Sugar got back just in time. Now she fires it. Good!
Look out! Wright is on fire!
I need sunglasses because she's hot. 18-14. Brooke Wright, 12 of the 18 Shelley points, all from the land of triple treats. 2 from the left wing, 2 from the right wing. Get her in the middle of the floor now. It's like a three-point shooting contest. Bean ducks in the left shot. Good, Henry Bean. I'm sweating, man. This is a good one.
Kind of stops the bleeding a little bit there for the Diggers.
Uh-oh. That one's off the mark. She maybe rushed that one a bit, feeling it too much. Number 2 comes in, Hannah Hansen. And Holly Dooley will come out. And Wright's out. Now with her twin sister Shay comes in for her. And she gets a big round of high fives from her teammates. 18-16. Shelley with the lead. Sugar with the ball. Beaton wants it at the elbow. Calling for it. Asking for it. Allen dribbles to the right. Roberts wants it now. Good defense in the front there by Marlowe. Allen wide open three-pointer. Off the back iron. Rebound tracked down by Hannah Larson. Larson needs to get rid of it. Travel. Oh! Definitely was being fouled there, but I thought maybe they'd get it for the extra step first. So did Travis Alordi. That's Basque, by the way, Josh. Alordi.
A big Basque community in this area, at least.
Yeah, big Basque community really across the state, as well as in Eastern Oregon.
Some delicious food, too.
Oh
my gosh. That
Die
Basque
for.
festival downtown.
Oh, man.
Sorry, distracted.
Got me thinking food. Killed my basketball buzz. Now I got a food buzz.
Stolen back away by the Diggers.
Each team exchanging steals there while Josh and I talked about food. Sorry about that, folks. Diving on the floor. Both teams getting their knees burned here. This is a battle. When Josh and I were walking out of the gym last night, we were like, we knew this was going to be this kind of battle. We were talking about this game, and we just knew these teams are so familiar with each other. Hard to think that this one's going to end up in a blowout. Both of these teams are giving it all they have right now. Spending all their energy. Bean drives hard, and she's fouled from behind. Maddie Ball commits the infraction, and Bean heads to the line. She'll shoot a pair. With 2:39 to go in the first half. Sugar Salem down 18-16. Bean has a chance to tie it.
Don't forget, send us your shout-outs, 3A at idahosports.com.
Makes the first. Stoddard back in. Taylor Rose out. Stoddard will run the point while Rose is on the bench. Her and Abby Allen will be the backcourt for the Diggers. That one too strong off the back iron. Out of bounds off Sugar. Russets with the ball in an 18-17 lead. Holly Dooley hasn't scored yet. See if she takes this wide open three. She does. Too strong. Back iron. And a rebound snared by Stoddard. Weaves her way up the floor. To the left, to the right. Now back to the left. Crossover dribble. Showing some nice skill. Being defended by Maddie Ball. And she gives it up to Larson. And we have a travel. It's the slightest lift of the foot there, but travel's called. 2:05 to go, and it's 18-17. Shelley has the lead and the ball. I was going to call it a pigskin. I guess it's a pigskin too, but actually I don't know.
Oh, what a basketball is made out of leather, isn't it?
Well, so is a football, actually.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
I never understood why they called it. Maybe it was that. Maybe I'm wrong. Now we're going to get a bunch of emails about the differences between Shea Wright, number 12. Down inside the Dooley. Forces up the shot. And the rebound by Roberts. Roberts off to Larson. 139. Larson gives it off to Bean. Boy, Bean is an aggressive, multi-purpose player, but she lost the handle there. Brooke Wright back into the game. Both Brooke and Shea Wright are in there. She couldn't track down that loose ball, and it's gotten a little bit sloppy here. As both teams are just really slugging it out there right now, slugging it out on the defensive end. And nobody wants to give anything to the other. The only good looks we've really had in this game are the 4-3 painters by Wright. Big shove there. Refs are letting them play. 1 minute to go in the half. Sugar down by 1. Score 18-17 in favor of the Russets of Shelley. Stoddard uses the ball fake to no avail as Wright was all over and a steal. This is Marlowe. Straight down the floor. Right-handed scoop and score. 20-17. Largest lead for the Russets. 40 seconds to go in the half. Allen dribbles to her right, kills it, gets it in the corner. They enter it into Roberts, and we're going to have an offensive foul the other way. .20 seconds to go. Shelley with the ball in the lead, 20-17. And a steal. Chance here to tie or cut into the lead. Stoddard takes it in wildly. And she draws the foul. She'll go to the line. And she'll shoot 2. Wasn't sure if they were going to call the foul on the floor before the shot or during the shot, but they say it was during the act of shooting. Sugar is in the bonus, so either way she would have went to the line. And she gets the friendly roll on the Skyview rims. Girls 3A Real Dairy Shootout, game number 8. Our second semifinal. Winner gets Timberlake. 3:50 tomorrow afternoon in the 3A State Championship at the Ford Idaho Center. Stoddard hits them both. 20-19. These two District 6 foes slugging it out. Almost another steal. Marlowe drives in, kicks out. 1 second to go. They got to get a shot up, and they played around with it too long. Good defense by Shelley. And this one was everything we thought it'd be. A big-time slugfest between these two familiar opponents. Their 5th meeting this season. And after 2 stanzas of play, it's Shelley 20 and Sugar Salem 19. Well, are you looking for an advanced family dental care in Rexburg? If you want a beautiful, healthy smile, then visit Dr. James Allen at Rock House Dentistry. The entire team is dedicated to providing you with the professional and gentle care that you deserve. Dr. Allen has the newest dental care available, so whatever is needed, get to Rock House Dentistry. Give them a call at 356-5600 or visit them online at rockhousedentistry.com. Rock House Dentistry in Rexburg, where you expect to get the very best. And locally owned and operated, the Hard Times Quick Stop has the groceries you need and the treats you want. You'll love their clean stores and their friendly, helpful staff. Hungry? Well, Hard Times Quick Stop has high-quality, large and personal pan pizzas available for grab and go. Call ahead or take and bake. With 3 convenient locations, 2 in Shelley and 1 in Firth. They're always there when you need them. The whole staff at Hard Times Quick Stop says good luck to the Russets in tonight's game. We'll go ahead and take a break. Come back with your halftime stats. You're watching an IdahoSports.com Game Streams production.
Mario and Buddy here. Let's take a look at all the advantages of a Volkswagen. These Volkswagens are engineered for the Autobahn. From compacts like the sporty Beetle or the award-winning Golf to sedans like the Jetta and Passat or Tiguan and Touareg SUVs, they're state-of-the-art in all categories: safety, fuel efficiency, performance, and technology. See one for yourself at the new Teton Volkswagen, Highway 15 and Sunnyside Road in Idaho Falls.
You're watching the 2015 Real Dairy Shootout, only on idahosports.com game streams. Presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the United Dairymen of Idaho.
I was born on the dairy, raised on the dairy, and so I knew that I always wanted to be a dairy farmer. It's a way of life more than just a business. We really work on the milk quality, and that's our #1 goal. A lot of our milk goes into different products that go around the world. We really love our cows, and we spend a lot of time taking care of our cows. The better we treat those cows, the healthier they are, and that's what we're going for.
Oh, you caught me in a good mood. I finally got my dream team. Agri-Service now carries the Rogator 700. It's easy to maneuver with 165 horsepower, great fuel economy, and the smart drive system. Pair that with the bad boy tractors, my Massey Ferguson 8600 series, and I got power, comfort, technology, and pure performance that no other tractor can match. You want more information? You go to agri-service.com or visit one of their 10 locations near you.
This is my classroom. This is my laboratory. These are my school supplies. This is my study group. And this is my career. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in Idaho is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, it just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, common sense.
Whoa, why so slow?
Got internet from the phone company.
And the more things we turn on, the slower everything goes.
No, DSL might have been okay in the past, but not anymore. The more tablets, laptops, and smartphones you have, the more you need the speed of Cable One high-speed internet.
Yeah, I think we've reached a new low and slow.
Yeah. Cable One, it's just common sense.
Congrats. Proud of you. Congratulations. Nice job. 4 out of 5 Idaho adults choose to live life tobacco-free. Way to go, Idaho.
Visit projectfilter.org or call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Good morning, Grinstitute team. What do we got?
We're eliminating surprise costs by avoiding jargon between our plans, dentists, and patients.
Lovely. Martinez, go.
Ease of access. Telephone answer rates down to 12 seconds.
Thomas?
We're getting Idaho's kids psyched for their very first dental visit. Meet the Grinbot. Maybe I'll keep working on that.
Keep perfecting. Partners in lifelong dental care. We're there.
I'm Daisy Ambrose, and I'm proud to be a Yote. I chose the College of Idaho because I feel like I'm in a safe environment with people who really want me to understand the world around me. You get to explore all of these other fields, but you also become an expert in your own. They've helped me develop this love for learning and this love for giving back to my community. I want to be a doctor, and C of I has helped me feel like I can apply to medical school and be competitive. I'm Daisy Ambrose, and I am climbing higher.
Hello, I'm Jason Buck. I'm 52 years old and I'm proud to be an Idaho athlete. Very proud to be a graduate of South Fremont High School and play football for Ricks College and on through the NFL. I'm so excited for all of you to be able to play in the Idaho State tournaments. What a great time in your life. Now I face the challenge of not only being a father but a grandfather as well and taking care of my health. And now I'm taking Cardio Miracle, the top of the line. Nothing out there like it. A fantastic product so that I can be with my family for as many years as possible.
High-interest credit cards wrecking your budget? Then break the budget-wrecking cycle with a low-rate Westmark credit card. Westmark Credit Union. Everything you need.
You're watching the 2015 Real Dairy Shootout, only on IdahoSports.com game streams. Presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the United Dairymen of Idaho.
Welcome back to halftime of game number 8 of the girls 3A Real Dairy Shootout, where it's been a good one as Shelley leads Sugar Salem 20-19. Let's take a look at the halftime stats. First for the Shelley Lady Russets. Shooting percentage, 29% from the field, 7 of 24. 4 of 10, though, from three-point land for a 40% shooting percentage. All 4 of those makes came from Brooke Wright. She has 12 points, 4 of 6 from three-point land, 1 rebound for Wright. Sparkplug off the bench. She's been huge for Coach Lordi and the Russets. Rest of the scores for Shelley, just 3 other kids that are on the sheet. Kara Marlowe with 4 and 3 rebounds, 2 points for Maddie Ball and 2 for Callie Brown. Sugar Salem shooting 6 of 17, 35% from the field. They made 5 of 7 free throws, and 2 of 6 from three-point land. They are once again a very balanced scoring team. Jessie Harris with 6, Amory Bean with 3, Stacey Roberts 3, Abby Allen 3, Hannah Crane with 2, and Sierra Stoddard with 2 points as well. Really good half there, Josh, as Sugar Salem came out early and had the lead. They were up by as many as 7. We talked about this in the intro, that if you were Shelley, you had to weather that storm. Homedale could not do it in the first round against Sugar Salem last night, but Shelley did. They weathered the storm. They kept their composure. They played good defense, and they really passed their way out of it. They did a good job at moving the ball quickly, and what they did is they found Brooke Wright for some wide-open three-point looks, and she made Sugar Salem pay. That gave Shelley the lead, and they held the lead for most of the second quarter. And right now, about 2 minutes before we tip off, it's 20-19, Shelley. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll have the second half of the final 3A semifinal between Sugar Salem and Shelley. 2 District 6 foes going at it back and forth. We'll be back in a moment.
River Valley Dental Care is a proud supporter of the Shelley Russets. Serving the Shelley-Firth area with over 45 years of experience, Doctors Bryce Hansen and Stephen Nielsen combine artistry and expertise to create the smile you desire. They offer the latest in technology, including CEREC, same-day crowns, and digital x-rays. Mention this ad and receive a free professional bleaching kit while supplies last. If you're without insurance, join their Shelley Smiles Loyalty Club and receive up to 50% off selected treatments. River Valley Dental Care, 371 West 1st Street in Shelley.
The new Key Pledge. It's what sets St. Anthony Motors apart.
I pledge to get your vehicle back on the road as quickly as possible if you have a problem.
I pledge to have the part you need in stock or to locate it and have it here fast.
I pledge to keep oil changes and scheduled maintenance no hassle for you.
I pledge to work on your car as if it were my own.
I pledge to treat your car right.
Come to St. Anthony Motors, home of the new Key Pledge, a quick 10 miles north of Rexburg.
All right. Just in time as we come back, 13 seconds into the third quarter. And it's a three-pointer by Shelley, 23-19. They build their lead, largest lead of the game for the Russets. Comes Callie Brown, a point guard. Gives it, trying to get it over to Ball, and it's stolen away. Harris, though, throws it right back to Brown. Eventually, the loose ball is grabbed by, I think that's Rose. Who's that fighting down there? Taylor Rose scrapping down on the block for Sugar, number 5.
Wasn't sure who was going to come away with that ball there for a few seconds. Bouncing around all over the place.
Yeah, they were just scrapping. 23-19, 7:13 to go in the third. Rose, top, Harris, Allen, pass off the mark to Crane. And here comes Hannah Hansen. Hansen streaking the other way, fouled as she drives in, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. 7:01 to go, 23-19 Shelley. As we mentioned, these teams have played 5 times this year. Shelley's won 3, or this is their 5th meeting. Shelley's won 3 of the previous 4. Or excuse me, Sugar Salem won 3 of the previous 4, excuse me. But they've all been fairly close. Shelley's won 44-30. Sugar Salem won 44-30. Shelley won 47-43. Then it was 54-40 and 57-52. Those last 2 victories by Sugar Salem. 24-19. 1 and 2 by Hansen. Sugar Salem looking inside for Stacy Roberts. Rose, Roberts wants it to her right hand, asking for it still. Now Rose drives baseline, shot short. Roberts fights for the rebound and then loses it out of bounds. Boy, Roberts was working for that ball, and Rose just wasn't sure if she could get it to her. Hansen. This is Marlowe. Good defense by Roberts forces her to give it up to Brecklin Hobbs. Hobbs has been held scoreless. She had 11 points last night. 3-pointer by Brown off the mark. Crane gets the rebound, spins around and pulls it out of trouble. Harris thinks about the long 3. Thought again. Now she's looking to pass it inside. Roberts is working hard for the ball. They can't get it. Now they get it to Crane. She almost didn't see it coming. Back outside, Allen fakes. Drives into the elbow. Harris drives into the lane. Fires up the jumper. Good. 24-21. Shelley with the lead in the ball. 5:50 to go in the third. Look at that. Callie Brown finds some space. All the way to the line. Shot blocked by Crane. Here's Allen with Hansen coming strong from behind. She misses her. Crane rebound. Put back. Good. 4 straight points by Hannah Crane. 24-23. Up top. 3-pointer or long 2-pointer by Marlowe, no good, and Roberts wrestles the rebound away. Nice outlet pass to Harris, who tracks it down on the baseline. She takes it strong off the window and in. 6-0 run for Sugar, and they take the lead back just like that, 25-24 with 5 minutes to go in the third. Callie Brown. The ball. Hansen 3-pointer off the mark. Ball goes in and takes it and scores it. Back and forth we go. 26-25. Shelley with the lead. Trevor Lordi urging on his Russets to keep faith with Sugar. Roberts wants it. Finally she gets it. Turns and fires it up. Misses the shot. Reaches over. Brecklin Hobbs. And ties her up. And it's Russet basketball on the alternating possession. .4:30 to go in the third. Shelley down up a point, and Marlowe forces up a wild shot. Crane had it, and then was fouled by Ball. And that's number 1 on Ball. Each team with a foul here in the third stanza. 4:24 to go. Sugar Salem down a point, but they got the ball. It's 26-25. Kaylee Rose guarded by Brown. Abby Allen, 3-pointer, good. Allen keeps firing away. That one goes 28-26.
Well, it's raining threes here tonight, Vince.
Right.
Coming from all over the
teams
gym.
are shooting better percentages from three-point land there from inside the arc. And the ball turned over out of bounds by Roberts. Or excuse me, by Marlowe. And the Lord Eye is going to take a timeout. Sugar up 28-26. Well, Harold Harris Construction has been in business since 1963, serving all of southeast Idaho and western Wyoming. The family-owned and operated construction business offers commercial and residential contractors. Harold Harris Construction proudly supports Sugar Salem Athletics and wishes the girls basketball team good luck this weekend at State. Go Diggers. And located on State Street, Porterhouse has over 18 years of experience in consulting, occupational and industrial safety training, and professional development in the private and government sectors. Through the Shelley Adult Training Academy, Porterhouse also offers adult education courses geared toward re-entry and advancement into today's workforce. For excellent service at a fair price, call 522-4336. That's 522-4336. Or visit them online at porterhouseinc.com. That's porterhouseinc.com. Porterhouse is a proud supporter of Shelley Athletics. Go Russets. This game also brought to you by Beehive Federal Credit Union, Hard Times Quick Stop, River Valley Dental Care, Teton Toyota, and in the Sugar City area, Harold Harris Construction, Upper Valley Orthopedics, Rock House Dentistry, and St. Anthony Motors.
A shout out here to the guys in the stripes. We are watching Papa Kenny Lively from your girls, Kim Rickey. So even the refs get a little love tonight. They've been doing an awesome job all tournament long.
Sugar with the lead and the ball, 28-26. Rose. Ooh, nice diagonal pass to Crane. She's double teamed. Gets it on the other side of the blocker. Roberts misses his shot. And we're going to have a foul over the back of Brecklin Hobbs. Foul on number 4, Hannah Crane. That's her third. And what's Daly going to do? She's going to get her out of there. She does right away. Amory Bean back into the game. Daly tells Crane, good job. Not going to fault aggression. Crystal Daly, you can tell she's pretty intense. I'm guessing back in her day, she was a pretty good player. Jesse Harris with the steal, and here come the Diggers up by 2. Bean wanted it on the other side of the block. Rose was thinking about getting to her. They're running Allen on the baseline. Good back screen by Bean. Bean has it now on the baseline. Double pump, and good job. She draws the defense, caused the contact by Hobbs, and Amory Bean will head to the line to shoot a pair. 28-26. Diggers with the lead. Well, Upper Valley Orthopedics is the Upper Snake River Valley's renowned state-of-the-art orthopedic and sports medicine clinic. Doctors Michael Larson and Kevin Lee are board-certified orthopedic surgeons, and Travis Torngren is their newest addition and is a board-eligible orthopedic surgeon treating all conditions of the shoulder, elbow, hand and wrist, hip, knee, foot, ankle, and other sports-related injuries. Give them a call for an appointment at 356-9550. That's 356-9550. Or request an appointment online, uppervalleyortho.com. Upper Valley Orthopedics in Rexburg is a proud supporter of Sugar Salem High School and a power booster here at idahosports.com.
Bean misses one long and one short.
Next time she gets up there, she'll hit it right in the middle. She's working her way around the target. It's like me shooting a gun. Takes me a while to hit the bullseye. Holly Dooley, the super sub, number 3 in there. And she couldn't find anybody to pass to. And good defense by Amanda Rudd. Reaches in, forces a jump ball. 2:38 to go in the third. 28-26. Sugar Salem has the lead. This is a heavyweight battle, folks. Back and forth they go. Marlowe with the rebound. Dooley, or Hanson takes it strong. Kick out. Jumper no good by Callie Brown, and we're going to have a foul on the Russets in the backcourt. Foul on Hobbs, and that's going to get her to the bench with 4 fouls. Brown out, and in is number 20, Brooke Wright. Larson, Dooley out there along with Marlowe and Jacqueline Wilson. for the Russets. Long jumper on the baseline is good. That was Harris. Jesse Harris makes it 30-26. Largest lead in a while for Sugar. Ooh, Wilson out to right. She picks up right where she left off, except that was a long 2 and not a 3, and Brooke Wright cans it. 14 points in the game for her. 30-28. Sugar Salem. Diggers have the ball. Green, look at Bean, man. She fights on the block. She wants him. Instead, pull-up jumper by Rudd. Fouled on the way up, and she'll go to the line. Well, are you looking for an advanced family dental care in Rexburg? If you want a beautiful, healthy smile, then visit Dr. James Allen at Rock House Dentistry. The entire team is dedicated to providing you with the professional and gentle care that you deserve. Dr. Allen has the newest dental care available, so whatever is needed, go to Rock House Dentistry. Give them a call at 356-5600 or visit them online at rockhousedentistry.com. Rock House Dentistry in Rexburg, where you expect and get the very best. Rock House Dentistry, where you expect and get the very best.
She misses them both. Rebounded by the Diggers.
Keeps possession. Stoddard travels, picks up the foot. Dooley with it. Sugar kind of extends the pressure, now drops into the 2-3. Look at that. The two guards way out beyond the three-point line on the defense. With the work on the block, too. Very active. Bean pops out. Good defense. Bean with her hands up. Hanson drives to the free-throw line, shoots it, trying to tie the game. It's 30-28. Shelley Sugar Salem. They get the ball back. And the 2-point lead with 45 seconds to go in the third. Stoddard thought about it. Now Stoddard fires. No good. It was actually Larson who made the pass to Stoddard. Ooh, Wright was wide open, but Marlowe had her head down as she was dribbling up the floor. And Larson streaks past Rudd and draws the foul on her way by. 13th foul on the Russets. 29 seconds to go. Marlowe into the lane, scoops and scores, tied at 30 with 20 seconds to go in the third. Kira Marlowe, 5'10" junior. Nice job, angling all the way to the rim, angled right through the paint. Bean stops, pops, too strong. Roberts off her fingertips. Dooley has it, she rips it out of there. And we got a good one. After 3 quarters of play, right where we started, even. But now the score is 30-30. You're watching an IdahoSports.com Game Streams production presented by the United Dairymen of Idaho. Well, locally owned and operated, the Hard Times Quick Stop has the groceries you need and the treats you want. You'll love their clean stores and their friendly, helpful staff. Hungry? Hard Times Quick Stop has high-quality, large, and personal pan pizzas available for grab and go. Call ahead or take and bake with 3 convenient locations, 2 in Shelley, 1 in Firth. They're always there when you need them. The whole staff at Hard Times Quick Stop says good luck to the Russets in tonight's game. Well, located on State Street, Porterhouse has over 18 years of experience in consulting, occupational and industrial safety training, and professional development in the private and government sectors. Through the Shelley Adult Training Academy, Porterhouse also offers adult education courses geared towards re-entry and advancement in today's workforce. For excellent service at a fair price, call 522-4336 or visit them online at porterhouseinc.com. That's porterhouseinc.com. Porterhouse is a proud supporter of Shelley Athletics. Go Russets.
And a shout out here, go Diggers, you guys are the best. Thank you, Caleb. And Caleb also wants to be referred to as Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's Obi, comma Wan, comma Ken, and Obi.
Dooley with the missed shot. Marlowe storms in and grabs the rebound and puts it back up. 4 straight for Akira Marlowe. And it's 32. Russets take the lead back. Back and forth we go. Several lead changes now in the game. Bean fights, gets it, spins back outside. Allen, three-pointer on the way, off the mark, out of bounds. Russet ball. Jacqueline Wilson to the bench. Maddie Ball back in. Russ, both teams fighting here. Gotta love the effort. Tonight's game, I'm telling you, there's not going to be a loser in this game. There's just going to be one team's not going to be able to win. Because both of these teams are giving the ultimate effort out there right now. Give it to Wright. She wants it. Allen recovered, though. Wright has it. Inside. Marlowe, turnaround, tough shot. 6 straight for Kira Marlowe. 34-30 Shelley.
Look out, Kira Marlowe now catching fire for the Russets.
10 points now for Marlowe. Crane drives and has it swatted from behind by Dooley, but they're going to say that Dooley got some body. That's her 4th. No, check that. That was Dooley on the foul. And that's her 1st. 5 team fouls for Shelley. Crane misses the 1st. And she misses them both. So the Diggers have missed some free throws in the last couple attempts at the line. Got to make those in close games. Those are difference makers. Marlowe, she's the hot hand. Larson to Ball, and Maddie Ball gets tied up, and then the alternating possession, it goes back to the Diggers. Brain takes a seat, and gets some advice, some coaching from Crystal Daly. 6:28 to go. 34-30. Shelley has the lead. Sugar has the ball. Harris, who she thought about it. Bean wants it now on the give and on the screen and go. This is Rose. Her shot's blocked by Marlowe. Marlowe's on fire. And then they're going to get Marlowe for a foul. Stacey Roberts to the line. I love watching coaches. They all have their own style, how they stalk the sideline. Trevor Lordy literally stands about 4 feet to the right of the Shelley bench, and he doesn't move any more than 2 or 3 feet in each direction. He just kind of shuffles back and forth. It's like a little shuffle stalk. Crane rebound put back, no good. 34-31 Shelley. Ooh! Big collision in the middle of the floor. Look at that. Harris just gets up. Rose wanted to help her up, and she just pushed her away. She said, I'm fine. This is for a ticket to the state tournament championship. And it's Harris, adding insult to injury, who's called for the foul. She took the brunt of it. Referee explains to her his call. She accepts it. And we play on with 6 minutes to go in the game. Larson takes it in the backcourt for Shelley. They have the lead, 34-31, and the ball. This is Dooley. Cut off by Crane. And Lordi takes a timeout. We'll keep it here. Well, if you're thinking of building a home this year, now is the time to secure financing at Beehive Federal Credit Union. Beehive is the #1 mortgage lender in Madison County, and their main goal is to save you money. With competitive rates and qualified loan offers, call Beehive Federal Credit Union today at 656-1000. That's 656-1000. Visit beehive.org/loans, equal housing lender, NMLS number 712470. Beehive Federal Credit Union, beehive.org. Game also brought to you by the United Dairymen of Idaho, Idaho High School Activities Association, Cable One TV, phone, and internet, Agri-Service, Farm Equipment, and Delta Dental. Want to thank Harold Harris Construction, Upper Valley Orthopedics, Rock House Dentistry, and St. Anthony Motors in the Sugar City area, and in the Shelley area, Hard Times Quick Stop, Porter House, River Valley Dental Care, and Teton Toyota. Marlowe fires a long two, gets her own rebound, loses the handle, ball on the floor. Who's going to get it? Call it jump. Harris reached in there and tied her up. Shelley retains possession on the alternating arrow. Maddie Ball will inbound it. Right into the middle for Marlowe, the hot hand, and she goes straight up. Strong move there. And she'll go to the line. Marlowe has scored the last 6 points from the field. 16 foul, both with teams with 6. So the next time each commits an infraction, the other will go to the line. Regardless. Marlowe spins it. 1, 2, dribbles, spins and fires. Good. 35-31. Rose. Dribbles to her left, looking for somebody to get rid of it to. Shelley playing good man-to-man defense, aggressive, and good double team there by Julie. And Crystal Daly gets a timeout. And we'll take a break with 5:25 to go in the fourth. It's Shelley 35 and Sugar Salem 31. We got a good one. Come back and join us, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The new Key Pledge. It's what sets St. Anthony Motors apart.
I pledge to get your vehicle back on the road as quickly as possible if you have a problem.
I pledge to have the part you need in stock or locate it and have it here fast.
I pledge to keep oil changes and scheduled maintenance no hassle for you.
I pledge to work on your car as if it were my own.
I pledge to treat your car right.
Come to St. Anthony Motors, home of the new Key Pledge, a quick 10 miles north of Rexburg.
All right, 5:25 to go. Shelley up 35-31. Sugar has the ball. Both teams finding it tough, sledding to get a good shot as the defense has been ferocious from both squads. Looking inside for Roberts. Instead, they get it up top to Taylor Rose. Crane wants it on the right side block. Rose dribbles that way. Gives it to Abby Allen. Abby Allen showing some patience here. Now she kills her dribble, has to get rid of it. She gives it to Rose, who's going to dribble back up top. Gets a screen from Jesse Harris. Starters in for Crystal Daly. Crane with the screen. This is Rose looking inside for Roberts. Marlowe pokes it out of bounds, and Roberts says, hey, you got to throw it down to the baseline more. She had her hand down towards the baseline, and Rose threw it upstream instead of downstream. Amanda Rudd in, number 3. She'll trigger the inbound for Sugar. And Holly Dooley steals it away.
Well, good job there by Dooley, too. Not just to tip it back out of bounds, but actually possess the ball.
Rose almost steals it away. Dooley. Good passing here by Shelley. Oh, almost got stolen away, ripped away, and Rose was applying the pressure, and finally she fouls. Grabs the arm. That's her third, 17 foul. So Larson heads to the line to shoot 1. And if she makes it, she gets the bonus. Bonus time 36-31, 5-point lead for Shelley. Nails it. 37-31. 6-point lead. Largest lead of the game for the Russets. And an offensive foul called on Wood. Called it for a push-off. For second. And the Shelley fans are on their feet. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go, and they have a 37-31 lead. Full timeout on the floor, and we'll take a break as well. You're watching an IdahoSports.com Game Streams production presented by the United Dairymen of Idaho.
Looking for a top-of-the-line used car? We stock a vast selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs. You'll find affordable prices, and our used cars are selected for quality and value. And they must pass a comprehensive inspection. It's easy. We're open when you're ready to shop with extended hours at the dealership or shop online. Because of our large selection, we have the vehicle you want for your next used car. Stop by or call the No Problem folks at Teton Toyota in Idaho Falls.
You're watching the 3A Real Dairy Shootout, only on IdahoSports.com Game Streams. Presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the United Dairymen of Idaho.
Back out live at Skyview High School, home of the 3A Girls Real Dairy Shootout. We got a good one in the nightcap. Shelley with the lead in the ball, 37-31. They inbound it to Larson. She goes down and travels. They're going to say it was incidental contact. And they're letting them play, folks. Hey, it's going both ways. They've consistently made that call. If there's incidental contact, they're not going to call a foul. And that's gone both ways all night in this game, and really, it's been a consistent theme for all of our games. And a hand check. Harris gets hit on the arm by Holly Dooley. Her second. That stops the clock and sends Jessie Harris to the line to shoot one and the bonus. 17th foul on Shelley. Harris, 2 dribbles, bends, fires, no good, and who's going to get the rebound? It's Maddie Ball, number 24, and she'll take it up the floor for the Russets. This is Marlowe. She misses, first miss in a while. And here comes Rudd. Rudd fires one up. Off the mark, but she'll go to the line. And Amanda Rudd will shoot 2. 4th foul on Hannah Hansen. And with 3:33, I'm guessing Trevor Lordi will leave her in. Rudd knocks one down. Last 2 trips down. Sugar Salem has had some one-on-one opportunities, but missed them. The front ends. Can't let free throws go. They've shot poorly from the line tonight by their standards. You don't let that be a deciding factor in the game. Rudd misses the second, but Crane rebounds it. Falls to the ground. What do we got? A timeout? We got a timeout by Daly. Timeout on the floor with 3:29 to go. Shelley up 37-32, but it's Sugars basketball. When we come back, you're watching an IdahoSports.com Game Streams production.
River Valley Dental Care is a proud supporter of the Shelley Russets. Serving the Shelley-Firth area with over 45 years of experience, Doctors Bryce Hansen and Stephen Nielsen combine artistry and expertise to create the smile you desire. They offer the latest in technology, including CEREC, same-day crowns, and digital x-rays. Mention this ad and receive a free professional bleaching kit while supplies last. If you're without insurance, join their Shelley Smiles Loyalty Club and receive up to 50% off selected treatments. River Valley Dental Care, 371 West 1st Street in Shelley.
And welcome back. 3:29 to go in game number 8. Semifinal between Sugar Salem and Shelley. The winner gets Timberlake in the state championship. That's tomorrow afternoon, 3:50 at the Ford Idaho Center. Loser goes to the third place game here at Skyview at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Rudd, inbound. Cross court to Harris. Nice ball fake at the elbow. Stops, pops, and gets the drop. 37-34. Nice play by Harris. Shot fake and then took 2 dribbles to the elbow. Ball looking for somebody to get it to. Marlowe gets the defender on her feet and then throws it out of bounds. Too hot, intended for Reckland Hobbs. Each team with 8 personal fouls. Free throws are going to be key down the stretch. Rudd, crossover dribble. High out the window and in. Amanda Rudd, 37-36. 5-0. Run by the Diggers. Here comes Dooley. Fires one up and count it. Holly Dooley. How you doing? 39-36, and she can make it an old-fashioned three-point play at the line. 2:45 to go.
And Stacey Roberts was asking a couple of questions about that one, saying, hey, I was standing there straight up, she ran into me.
One of those incidental contact falls now. 40-36. Harris, crossover to her left. Roberts, she's been fighting for the ball down on the block, and she takes it strong to the 10. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Both teams now with 9 fouls. From here on out, everything will be 2 shots. Both teams will go into the bonus. And that foul on Hobbs, and she's out of here with 5. And she's looking back at her teammates and saying, come on, I want to play in the Idaho Center tomorrow, girls. And the Lord is going to take all the time he's given before he subs her out. Let his gals rest. Both teams can use a little rest. Brooke Wright into the game. She has 14 points. She had 4 3-pointers in the first half alone. Roberts makes it 40-37. And you can feel the tension in here now, Josh. Gym isn't nearly the capacity, but the folks that are in here are on pins and needles. Missed the second 3-point lead for Shelley. They have the ball 40-37. Oh, a steal by Abby Allen for Rudd. It's a 2-on-2. Rudd. Shot no good. Rebound by Brown. Rudd reaches in and ties it up. And whose basketball is it? It's Sugar City's basketball. Kaylee Rose comes back in. Abby Allen takes a seat on the bench. Oh, nice pass to Roberts. And again, Roberts will go to the line. Good play there by Roberts. Didn't waste any time with it. Nice pass. Low entry to the hip from Rudd. Roberts put it right up to the 10. And she goes to the line. 2:16 to go in the game. 40-38 now. Just a 2-point lead for the Russets. Sugar hanging around. It's a 1-possession game. Good. 40-39. Shelley facing some stiff pressure. And Brown can't handle it and throws it out of bounds. 2:12 to go. Diggers now a chance to take the lead back. They haven't had it for a while, but we've had several lead changes in this game. A few moments ago, it was a 6-point lead. Now it's just one for Shelley. Rudd, under 2 to go now. Dribbling against Brown. Crane wants it wide open at the elbow. Spinning. Gets it to Rose, and she misfires. Harris was headed toward the basket, and Rose thought she was going to stay put. Instead, the ball goes out of bounds. 1:48 to go. Shelley with the lead and the ball. Brown drives toward the hoop and pulls it out. Go right. Cross court to Dooley. She turns. Off the glass and in. The bank is open late tonight in Nampa, folks. 42-39. Still just a one-possession game. 1:30 to go.
There's a whole new meaning to banker's hours.
Oh, reverse shot, no good. Good try by Rose. Rebounded by Roberts. She puts it up strong, and she'll go back to the line once again to shoot two. 42-39 with 1:19 to go. Foul on Marlowe, her second. Roberts comes up short. Game brought to you by Harold Harris Construction, Beehive Federal Credit Union, Upper Valley Orthopedics, Rockhouse Dentistry, St. Anthony Motors, Hard Times Quick Stop, Porterhouse, River Valley Dental, and Teton Toyota. Roberts makes the second, 42-40. Want to thank all of our sponsors, folks. You wouldn't be seeing this right now if it wasn't for that list of people I just mentioned. So we want to thank them for what they do for us. So 1:16 to go. We got a timeout on the floor. Timeout by Trevor O'Lordi. And it's 42-40. We'll take a break. You're watching an IdahoSports.com Game Streams production presented by the United Dairymen of Idaho.
It's a way of life more than just a business. We really work on the milk quality, and that's our #1 goal. A lot of our milk goes into different products that go around the world. The better we treat those cows, the healthier they are, and that's what we're going for.
When you're headed east and your financial institution is west, the Westmark mobile money app makes account management fast and easy, wherever the road may take you, with everything you need.
If you want to come to a unique, special college where you'll get a great education, we will play the highest level of football, and you will have the opportunity to become a great person doing extraordinary things. The College of Idaho may be the place for you.
Go.
And welcome back to Skyview High School, side of the 3A girls Real Dairy Shootout between the Shelley Russets and the Sugar Salem Diggers. Russets lead 42-40 here.
With 1:15 to play, and Shelley has the ball. Here's Marlowe down the right side. Crosses over into the paint, kicks it out for Ball. Ball has it to Marlowe. They're going to work some clock. Almost stolen away, but tipped out of bounds by Hannah Crane. So in there right now are Ball, Marlowe, Brown, Dooley, and Larson for Shelley. Brecklin Hobbs fouled out, so Dooley's in there. The rest are starters. Dooley's strong. 6th gal off the bench. Look at Sugar extending the defense, trying to work for a steal. Shelley's just going to work as much time as they can until they can get a foul. And it's Hannah Larson who gets fouled by Rose. That'll be 2 shots. Both teams now with 10 team fouls. And that's the 4th on Taylor Rose. 50.8 to go. These are big ones for Larson. He can make it a 2-possession game. 3-point lead for Shelley, 43-40. Larson. Focused. Fires. Too strong off the left side, and the rebound by Crane. Sugar doesn't need to get a three here. They got time inside of Roberts. Up and in. Count it. They can get the three the old-fashioned way. Stacey Roberts has been doing work on the block. She hasn't been scoring field goals, but she's been getting to the line, and she's back there again. She's really kept them in with her shots at the line. 43-42. Make it 43-43 with 41 seconds to go.
Big fist pumps there from Roberts after she made that one.
This is palpable here, folks. Palpable tension. Skip over the top. Larson to Brown to Ball. Marlowe now. Three-pointer. Strong. And Crane with the rebound. 23 seconds to go, and Crystal Daly gets the timeout. He's going to draw up the play here. And we're going to go ahead and keep it here. Wow. We were like, we wanted a good game like this. We talked about this before the game, and we got a good one. These two teams know each other well. Neither has been willing to give an inch at all tonight, leaving it all on the line here at Skyview High School. The winner, of course, punches a ticket into the state championship. That's tomorrow, 3:50 in the afternoon at the Ford Idaho Center. They'll take on the Timberlake Tigers, who defeated Filer 67-44. And in our consolation games today, it was Fruitland over Priest River 51-35, and Homedale lost to Marsh Valley 52-39. So Fruitland and the Eagles of Marsh Valley will play for the consolation championship at 9:15. Filer and the loser of this game will play at 11, and of course, the winner of this one will play Timberlake at 3:50 at the Ford Idaho Center. I want to thank all of our sponsors: Harold Harris Construction, Beehive Federal Credit Union, Upper Valley Orthopedics, and Rockhouse Dentistry, along with St. Anthony's Motors in Sugar City, and in Shelley, Hard Times Quick Stop, Porterhouse, River Valley Dental Care, and Teton Toyota. So here we go. It's Sugar's basketball, and they started the clock. 23 seconds to go. They throw it over the top. They get it to Harris. 20 seconds to go. Tied at 43. Rose dribbling it to the outside. Gives it up to Harris. Looking inside for Crane. They get it down to her. Back outside. Harris thinks about the three. Steps inside. Gives it out to Rose. 7 seconds to go. They got to get a shot up. Rudd's got to get it down to Roberts. Spins in the lane. Fires it up. No good. And we're going to overtime. I guess that's fitting, Josh. Good ball movement by Sugar. They were patient. They maybe waited a little too late. Roberts got a decent look inside. And a good job by Shelley not to foul. And 32 minutes wasn't enough. So these two familiar opponents out of District 6 are going to overtime. Tied at 43. We'll take a break. You're watching an IdahoSports.com Game Streams production presented by the United Dairymen of Idaho.
When I was in kindergarten, you asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? And the first time they asked me was a dairyman. Just being able to do what we do, being able to take care of the animals, to have the pride in it. It's not a commercial atmosphere. It's a family-friendly atmosphere. We want a product that's good and nutritious and quality, and we do everything we can to provide that.
Out on the floor for Sugar right now to start this extra period is Roberts, Rudd, Harris, Crane, and Taylor Rose, Dooley, Hanson, Callie Brown, Marlowe, and number 24, Maddie Ball out there for the Shelley Russets. So we're even at 43. Put an extra 4 minutes on the clock, and here we go. Crane and Marlowe to jump it. And Marlowe wins the tap straight to Ball. Fires the shot, too strong. Who's going to get the rebound out of bounds off the Diggers? Why not, right, Josh?
Yeah, why not? These teams have played game number 5 here so far this year, and so what's an extra quarter?
Yeah, what's an extra 4 minutes? Who knows? Maybe we'll have more after that. Poked away from Rudd. Here comes Dooley. Hansen has it. To Brown. Hansen looking inside. Finds ball at the block. Spins, fires, no good. Crane with the rebound. Quick shot by Ball. Spun right to her right hand, but couldn't get the friendly roll here at Skyview. 43-43, 3:20 to go in the overtime, number 1. Roberts has it swatted away by Marlowe. Fight for the ball on the floor. Both teams diving for it. And we have a jump ball. Callie Brown reached in to tie it up. And it's Sugar City's basketball. .3:14 to go. Roberts gets it in to Rose. And Harris looking inside to Roberts. Roberts misses the first and then travels underneath the basket. Tried to clear some space for herself and cleared it by moving her feet an extra time or two.
Well, Coach Daly must have seen something coming into the fourth quarter and now into OT as she's really gone to Stacey Roberts here late in this game.
Yeah, there was a period there where there were 3 possessions in a row where they wanted to get it to her, but they couldn't. Crystal Daly called a timeout, and you're right, from that point on, just about every possession they pounded it into Roberts. And it's been a good formula. It's what helped them get them back into the game.
You know what I just thought about? It was about the time that Brecklin Hobbs went out of the game is when they started going to that.
Right. Because now they have a shorter defender on her. And Marlowe as well, who's their top scorer, so you're kind of wearing out the other team's top scorer. Marlowe gets it, and the pass stolen away. Here comes Rudd. No ball fake. Harris thought about the 3 inside to Roberts. Marlowe knocks it away, and they both go down on the floor. Another jump ball, and it's Shelley basketball. No.
Be the Diggers ball.
I thought we just had a jump ball. Well, we have so many of them. Both of these teams are, this is about the 40th jump ball in this game. Up top for Rose. Ball fake. And gives it up to Harris. Harris gets a screen from Crane. Gets to the free throw line. Kicks it out for Rose. And then look at Roberts fighting for position against Marlowe. Inside, Rose. Stops, pops. Drops. River City with their first lead in a while. 45-43. Oh. And Hansen just throws it out of bounds. Sugar up 45-43, 1:55 to go. Rose just made a big shot there, thinks better of the 3. Now look at him, go inside to Roberts. Go inside to Roberts. Roberts wanted it, and then Rudd traveled. .144. 1:40 to go. Only 2 points so far in the overtime. Those were by Tavy Rose. 45-43. Shelley looking to take the lead on the Dooley 3. No good. Hansen was chasing after it, but Rudd boxed her out, kept her away from the ball, and it's Sugar Salem basketball. They got the lead and the pill in their hands.
Referee's asking the Diggers bench to sit down.
Can't really ask a coach to sit down, right? Coaches are allowed to stand. Rose dribbles it up the floor. Sugar City's going to play a little keep away here. They want to force Shelley to foul him. 1:10 to go. Inside, off the hands of Crane. She tracks it down on the baseline. Takes it out to Roberts. Now they're going to play a little keep away here. Harris fakes the shot. Under 1 minute to go. And Crystal Daly wants a timeout. She's walked halfway out to the referee and said, timeout. The referee was focused, man. He was following the ball. He wasn't paying attention to the coach. She got his attention with 53.9. Diggers will have the ball when we come back with a 45-43 lead. You're watching an IdahoSports.com game stream production presented proudly by the United Dairymen of Idaho.
When you're headed east and your financial institution is west, the Westmark mobile money app makes account management fast and easy, wherever the road may take you, with everything you need.
I am extremely proud to be a dairyman. I eat the same yogurt you eat, the same milk consumers drink. I feed my kids as well, and it's just as important to me to put a good product on that table. We do everything we possibly can to make sure it's a quality product.
You're watching the 3A Real Dairy Shootout, only on IdahoSports.com game streams. Presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the United Dairymen of Idaho.
All right, Sugar Salem basketball, and the Diggers lead at 45-43 with 53.9 to go. See what Crystal Daly drew up out of the timeout. I'm sure some sort of scheme to keep the ball away from the Russets. I doubt you'll see a shot here. And Shelley reaches in and fouls Rose. It's Dooley, I believe, that'll be charged with the foul. That'll be her third. And Rose will head to the line to shoot a pair. They ripped her headband off. He was mad.
Messed her hair up.
Come on, man. Fashion's important to these kids, man. Boys and girls. So you gotta get her hair set. How much time to get to fix your hair? Is there an allotment on that? She's kind of laughing about it down there. So 45 seconds to go. It's been an entertaining one here in our final game of the night. Game number 8 in the girls 3A Real Dairy Shootout. A couple of familiar foes, their 5th meeting of the season. And Sugar Salem has a 2-point lead over the Russets. 45-43, make it 3 points. 46-43. Rose can make it a 2-possession game. She's got all 3 of the points so far, or the only points in the overtime, but she misses it. Still a single possession game. Shelley needs the ball, and they got it to Dooley. Dooley dribbles it up the floor across the timeline. Gives it over to Hanson, almost thrown away, and then it is thrown away. And are they going to give her the timeout, or are they going to call a jump ball? Rose tried to call a timeout, but they call the jump ball, and it's Shelley basketball. The referee.
Let Coach Daly know, hey, get back a little bit. You're a little excited.
60th warning of the game. Give her a jersey. She'd go out there right now. 30 seconds to go. Looked like ball lost it out of bounds, but it was poked out by Rose. 28.6, and Lordeye will get a timeout. Ball full. It is gals down on the bench and drop a player with 28.6 seconds to go. Let's keep it here, Josh. Here, Lordeye, what do you do?
Well, if you're Lordeye, I mean, I think you still have enough time to get up a 2-point basket, try to get a steal, get the ball back, and try to maybe even get a victory then at that point. I mean, you get 2, you still can have a chance to foul 2.
You got options, right? You can drive, get an easy shot, get 2, or you can take 10 to 12 seconds to work for a shot, maybe a 3-pointer. You've missed a 3, you get a rebound, put back. You don't have to hurry and take a 3 here, though. You're working for a good shot, or you take a quick 2.
Well, make the memories last a lifetime by owning the webcast of this tournament game on CD. Just click on the Buy Now button at the top right of the webcast player and follow the instructions. Ordering is fast and easy, and who wouldn't want a copy of this game?
Right.
I may have to buy a copy.
This is a classic, man. Best game we've called in a couple of years on the girls' side. Back and forth they've gone all evening. Kudos to the coaches, Trevor Lordeye and Crystal Daly. They have both of their teams ready to play. It has been intense from the get-go. And stolen away by the Russets. Rose has it. And Sugar Salem now 18.3 seconds to go. Couple of free throws here. And they'll be smelling the Idaho Center. Ford Idaho Center, home of the 3A championship tomorrow night afternoon at 3:50. And the foul was on Dooley. Brooke Wright comes back in.
The fifth foul on Dooley.
So Dooley fouls out. 18.3 to go. Rose just needs to hit one to make it a full two-possession game. Bends and fires. Good. That's huge. With about 5 minutes to go. Sugar trailed by 6. Now they lead it by 4 in the overtime. 47-43. Shelley's got to get it down the floor in a hurry. It's just a 4-point lead. They can still even take it, too. There's plenty of time here. Hansen doesn't have to rush it. Marlowe turns around, fires and hits it. 10.4. Lodi gets a timeout. 47-45. Shelley finally scores in the overtime. Their first points of the overtime. With 10.4 to go and still plenty of time here. You got to foul right away, right? You go for the steal, then you got to foul quickly. You got to have a person ready for the steal and then a person ready for the foul. A lot of times everybody's going for the steal and they lose track of who the fouler is, and then a team will run more seconds off the clock than they really should.
Well, I think you got to put either Kira Marlowe, Maddie Ball, or Jackson Wilson on the ball, defending and try to make it difficult to get the ball in. They're the three tallest players for this Shelley Russets team.
You know, Shelley's not going to go that quietly into thy good night. 47-45. Diggers have the ball and the lead. 10.4 to go. Shelley has Hannah Hansen on the ball, and she's doing that. She's guarded it. They go up the floor to Harris. Somebody's got a foul, and finally they reach in with 7.8 and foul. I shouldn't say finally. Actually, it's a pretty quick foul. And Harris will go to the line to shoot a pair, and the rest of the Diggers will walk back to the other end of the floor.
Well, and that's 5 fouls on Hannah Hansen, so she fouls out of the game.
Hansen out. And Shea Wright in. Brooke and Shea Wright in. Harris's first is good. 48-45. This one will all but end it. Here's Shelley. Now you got to grab the rebound here. If she doesn't make it, race it down the floor with 7.8 to go. Harris fires. And good. Shelley's going to need a miracle. 49-45. Marlowe up the floor. Wright fires the three. No good. And a thrilling finish. The Sugar Salem Diggers come from 6 down and they defeat their rivals out of District 6. The Shelley Russets by the final of 49-45. What a game.
Fantastic game. Both teams played really well, and it's hard that you have to have a loser in this game. Really, like we said earlier, no one's truly a loser. There's just a winner in this one.
Yeah, there's one winner and one team that unfortunately didn't win. What a game by both teams. 49-45 is the final, and in the overtime, it was Sugar that outscored Shelley 6-2. Well, we'll take a break, come back and have final stats, and name our CardioMiracle.com play of the game you've been watching. An incredible IdahoSports.com game streams production presented by the United Dairymen of Idaho.
Good morning, Grinstitute team. What do we got?
We're eliminating surprise costs by avoiding jargon between our plans, dentists, and patients.
Lovely. Martinez, go.
Ease of access. Telephone answer rates down to 12 seconds.
Thomas?
We're getting Idaho's kids psyched for their very first dental visit. Meet the Grinbot. Maybe I'll keep working on that.
Keep perfecting. Partners in lifelong dental care. We're there.
Oh, you caught me in a good mood. I finally got my dream team. Agri-Service now carries the Rogator 700. It's easy to maneuver with 165 horsepower, great fuel economy, and the smart drive system. Pair that with the bad boy tractors, my Massey Ferguson 8600 series, and I got power, comfort, technology, and pure performance that no other tractor can match. You want more information? You go to agri-service.com or visit one of their 10 locations near you.
You're watching the 3A Real Dairy Shootout, only on IdahoSports.com game streams. Presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the United Dairymen of Idaho.
And welcome back to Skyview High School. The 3A Girls Real Dairy Shootout Day 2 is now over. And
You're
we
watching
have everything
the 3A
set for Championship Saturday, as the final semifinal went to the Sugar Salem Diggers in overtime as they defeated their rivals from District 6, Shelley, 49-45. And so the championship in the 3A classification will be tomorrow at 3:50 at the Fort Idaho Center, and it'll be the number 1 ranked team in the state, the Timberlake Tigers, against the number 2 ranked team in the state, the Sugar Salem Diggers. Well, let's take a look at the stats out of this one. First for Shelley. They got 14 points off the bench from Brooke Wright. She had 2 assists and a rebound as well. Kira Marlowe had a great game, 5 of 14 from the field, 13 points, 8 rebounds, a couple of block shots and a steal. 7 points for Hannah Hansen. Holly Dooley with 5, 4 for Maddie Ball, and 2 for Callie Brown. 35 rebounds for the Lady Russets, 38 rebounds for the Diggers. Each team with 18 turnovers as well. Shelley shot 32% from the field, 16 of 49. For the Lady Diggers of Sugar Salem, leading scorer Jessie Harris, 16 points and a steal, but the 2 biggest points she had were there at the end. She got fouled with about 8 seconds to go. They were only up 2. She went to the line and hit both of the free throws, and that sealed the deal for the Diggers. 11 points for Stacy Roberts, and she only had 2 field goals, but those 7 free throws she had in 11 attempts were huge, especially down the stretch in regulation. When they kept pounding the ball into her, she kept putting it up strong. She wasn't making her shots, but she was going to the line, and those free throws are what helped get Sugar Salem back into the game, because remember, with about 4 or 5 minutes to go, they're down by 6 points. So they came back to tie it and then won it in the first overtime. 6 points for Abby Allen, 4 points for Hannah Crane, but she had 13 rebounds. A good game for Crane. 3 for Rudd, 4 for Rose. Ambry Bean with 3 off the bench, and Sierra Stoddard with 2 points on 2 free throws off the bench. 36% shooting from the field, and 16 of 31 from the line for Sugar Salem. But they hit the big free throws, did Roberts and Harris and Rose down the stretch when they needed them the most. So while that, it's a bit deceiving because the makes they made at the right time. So they made the money shots when they needed to make the money. Points off the bench, Shelley 19-8 in that category. And as we mentioned, the rebounding edge goes to Sugar, 38-35. Again, the final, Sugar Salem 49 and Shelley 45. And the Diggers move into the championship game against top-ranked Timberlake tomorrow, 3:50 at the Ford Idaho Center. Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back and have our player of the game in just a moment.
Hello, I'm Jason Buck. I'm 52 years old, and I'm proud to be an Idaho athlete. Very proud to be a graduate of South Fremont High School and play football for Ricks College and on through the NFL. I'm so excited for all of you to be able to play in the Idaho State tournaments. What a great time in your life. Now I face the challenge of not only being a father, but a grandfather as well, and taking care of my health. And now I'm taking Cardio Miracle, the top of the line, nothing out there like it, a fantastic product, so that I can be with my family for as many years as possible.
IdahoSports.com player of the game presented by CardioMiracle.com. We're going to give it to Jessie Harris. She led the Sugar Salem Diggers with 16 points, none bigger than the 2 free throws she hit at the very end to seal the victory for Sugar Salem. And they'll get a chance tomorrow to win their 7th state title, check that, 5th state title in school history. The last one came back in 2011. They won them in 91 in 2A, 2007, 2009, and 2011 in the 3A classification. Well, as always, we'd like to thank our sponsors who will make these IdahoSports.com game streams productions possible. The United Dairymen of Idaho, Idaho High School Activities Association, Cable One TV, phone, and internet, Agri-Service Farm Equipment, Delta Dental of Idaho, Westmark Credit Union, College of Idaho, Project Filter, North Idaho College, CardioMiracle.com, our player of the game sponsor. And don't forget to buy your game CD for just $14.95 and make the memories made tonight last a lifetime. Order your CD by clicking on the banner on the top right side of your video player. Well, folks, a special thanks to Jared Wang, Eric Bonds, and the stat crew here at Skyview High School. They've been incredible. We appreciate all of their hospitality. Again, the championship game will be between Timberlake and Sugar Salem. That's 3:50 at the Idaho Center. And then in the consolation action back here tomorrow morning, 9:15, Fruitland and Marsh Valley for the consolation championship. And then following that at 11, it's Filer and Shelley. They will play for 3rd place. Again, the final in our last game tonight, it was Sugar Salem 49, Shelley 45 in overtime. Well, this has been a presentation of IdahoSports.com, a Game Streams production brought to you by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the United Dairymen of Idaho. For my partner, Josh Byers, it has been our pleasure. We'll see you back here in the morning. Remember, folks, do your best, because when you do your best, you always get the best in return. Good night, everybody, and be safe.
This has been a presentation of IdahoSports.com game streams brought to you by the United Dairymen of Idaho. This broadcast is copyrighted to IdahoSports.com. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of IdahoSports.com is strictly prohibited.